think we should be pleased with our efforts. Out of 28 postulants, 16 or 17 are ready to enter the novitiate. Let's consider the doubtful ones again.
Well, after last night, I don't think there can be any doubt about Maria.
I gave her permission to leave the Abbey for the day.
I told you, Sister Bertha, but she was too late.
Sister Sophia, they do not see eye to eye about Maria. How do you feel about her?
I love her very dearly, but she always seems to be in trouble, doesn't she?
Exactly what I say. She climbed a tree and scraped her knee. Her dress has got a tear. She waltzes on her way till there's no whistles on the stair. And underneath her wimple she has curlers in her hair. I've even heard her sing in the Abbey. She's always late for chapel, but her penitence is real.
She's always late for everything,
Except for every meal.
I hate to have to say it, but I very firmly feel
Maria's not an asset to the Abbey. I'd like to say a word in her behalf.
Then say it, Sister Margareta.
Maria makes me laugh. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A liberty Janet was a clown. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep a wave upon the sun?
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
How do you hold on moving in your heart?
when I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus and bemused, and I never know exactly where I am.
Unpredictable as weather, she's as flighty as vet. She's the dollar, she's
She's a demon.
she's the lamb. She'll out pester any pest, drive a warning from its net. She would go a whirling driver, shut a whirl. She is gentle, she is wild.
She's a riddle, she's a child.
She's a headache, she's an angel.
She's a girl.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flurry balloon, a clown. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep a wave upon the sun?
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
How do you hold on moving
In your
children, I think I should talk to Maria instead of about her. I am grateful to you all. Sit down, Maria. We had thought you lost your way.
I couldn't be lost on that mountain. I was brought up on it, and it was that mountain that brought me to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain, climb up a tree, and look into your garden. I'd see the sisters at work singing on their way to the Vespers. Many times we went back up in the mountain in the dark, singing all the way, and that brings up another transgression.
Maria, it's only here in the Abbey that there is a rule about singing.
It's the hardest rule of all for me.
The day that you were singing in the garden, at the top of your voice, I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was a child, and I can't quite remember. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens,
Brown paper packages
tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel.
Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Girls in white dresses and blue satin sashes.
Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes.
Silver white winters that melt into spring.
These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
When the dog bites,
When the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so
Oh, good.
Well, I was brought up that mountain myself. Tell me, what is the most important lesson you've learned here?
To find out what is the will of God and to do it.
Maria, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Leave? Oh no, Mother, this is what I want. This is my life.
But are you ready for it? Maria, there's a family with 7 children. They need a governess until September.
September?
Captain Von Trapp expects you this afternoon. He's a fine man and a brave one. He was given a medal for his heroism in the Adriatic.
A captain in the Navy, oh no, Mother, he'll be very strict.
You are not being sent to his battleship. God bless you, Maria.